24 hours later, our team raised over $1 billion in capital, so that when we did open, when we do open tomorrow morning, we'll be able to kind of relax the stringent position limits that we put on these securities on Friday.
Will there be any limits?
Well, I think there's always going to be some theoretical limit. Like, we don't have infinite capital, right? And on Friday there were limits. So there's always going to have to be some limit. I think the question is, will the limits be high enough to the point where, they won't impact, 99.9+% of customers. So, if someone were to deposit $100 billion and decide to trade in one stock like that, that wouldn't be possible, All
right. All right. Well, I guess people really just want to know, if you had no choice, then you had no choice. It's an unfair situation. And, then that's understandable. But then whoever put that gun to your head should, be willing to answer to the public.
Yeah, listen, and, I know there's processes. This is unprecedented times. And to be fair to those guys, they've been reasonable. So, I think the one thing that is maybe not clear to people is Robinhood is a participant in the financial system, so we have to work with all of these counterparties. So we do get a lot of questions about, why do you work with market makers? Why do you work with clearing houses? Vertically integrating and getting, it's hard enough to build introducing a clearing broker-dealer. Not too many people have done that, but the financial system that allows customers to trade shares is sort of a complex web of multiple parties, and it's hard to. Everyone says, it could be better, it could be improved. It's just the necessity of trading equities in the U.S. that you have to do all these things.
To what degree are you beholden to Citadel? Basically, if Citadel's unhappy, then what happens?
Yeah, so that, there was a rumor that Citadel or other market makers kind of pressured us into doing this, and now that's just false, right? Market makers execute our trades. They execute trades of every broker-dealer. This was a clearinghouse. This was a clearinghouse decision, and it was just based on the capital requirements. So, from our perspective, Citadel and other market makers weren't involved in that.
But wouldn't they have a strong say in who got put in charge of that organization, since it's an industry consortium, not a government consortium, or not a government regulatory agency?
I don't have any reason to believe that. I think that's just then you're getting into kind of the conspiracy theories a little bit. So I just have no reason to believe that that's the case,
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll see what happens with future actions. Hopefully that was insightful and at least a little bit entertaining. Are you not entertained?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say. First of all,